The cost approach, also known as the summation approach, has 5 steps. The first part is estimating how much it costs to rebuild that property, or the estimated replacement cost. So when we talk about the replacement cost, usually there are 4 methods that would be used: the square foot method, the cubic foot method, unit in place method, or quantity survey method. Either one of those would be used to find the replacement cost. If you see something talking about the reproduction cost, that would be the situation where a builder is building the exact replica. But the replacement cost, you're building something that is similar to what the original structure was. The square foot method is most commonly used in residential real estate. The cubic foot method is used more so for like industrial or warehouse spaces where there's a volume that needs to be measured. Unit in place method would be the type of method where you have the components of the house, the big parts that come together to make the house whole, like plumbing systems, electrical systems, roofing, walls, things of that nature. And the quantity survey method is the method where the builder is accounting for every item that goes into the home. It is the most detailed type of method to create the replacement cost, but often very tedious. So that is the first step. The second step is the estimating of the depreciation. When we talk about depreciation, you have to understand curable versus incurable. Does it make money sense to fix something on a property? If it does, it would be curable. If it doesn't make money sense, or it would be a waste of funds, that's incurable. And then we look at the 3 types of depreciation. So that's the physical deterioration that happens in the property. That's also the functional obsolescence, something that's out of date inside the property or on the physical property. And then you have economic obsolescence, which is something that affects the value outside of the property. When it comes to the calculation of estimating the depreciation, you have the age life method, which encompasses these 3 steps. EA is effective age, which is how old the property appears to be. The remaining economic life is how old the appraiser thinks the property will continue to be productive in terms of income. When you add them together, you get the total economic life. From then you go and you calculate the effective age and divide that by the total economic life, and that will give you a percentage of depreciation. In order to get the actual amount of depreciation from the replacement cost, we would take the replacement cost that we figured in step 1 and multiply that by the percentage of depreciation to get the total depreciation in dollars. Once you get that, you subtract the depreciation in dollars from the replacement cost. You then go to step 4, estimate the land value using one of the 4 methods. Either they will give you the land value, you'll multiply in step 2 feet by feet to get square footage. You'll either find the land value based on frontage or acreage, and they will assign a value like per square foot or per acreage, and you would do the calculations there. And then you would add the land value to the adjusted replacement cost. And that adjusted replacement cost is the replacement cost minus the money amount of depreciation. And that's the overview for the cost or summation approach.